This female pilot walked out of the men's restroom on her first day at work. Everyone stared at her in shock, but she kept her composure and walked straight to her station. Because there was no women's restroom at the base, born in a country full of hostility towards women, she could only try her best to fit in. As expected, she was immediately called in by her superior. When she explained she couldn't find a women's restroom, the leader coldly told her there wasn't one, because this place wasn't meant for women. Her work quickly became even more difficult. There was no women's changing room either, so she had to find an empty room to change. But every time she opened the door, it was full of male colleagues. She had no choice but to walk 10 minutes back to her dorm to change, which made her late for training. As expected, she was scolded by her superior again, and her male colleagues started isolating her on purpose. No one believed a woman could be a good pilot, but that didn't shake her confidence. She started waking up an hour earlier every day. She even built a private changing area in the locker room. After all this, she was never late again. But she underestimated how deep their prejudice ran. None of the pilots wanted her as their co-pilot. She was often left standing on the tarmac alone. A month passed and the other pilots hit their training quotas. While she had barely logged any hours, her superior was deeply disappointed in her. He decided to prove to her that women couldn't be good pilots. By taking her on a training flight himself, they flew a helicopter to a river. He told her to land on a small island in the middle of the river. This was an extremely difficult maneuver. Even experienced pilots often failed at it. He was certain she would give up or fail, but what happened next left him completely stunned.